afternoon, Pittsburgh. Yeah. And let's all welcome our friends from Philadelphia. We're glad to have you here with us today. This is an important cause we need to keep alive, and we need to keep on the front burner. You know, it's hard for people to get their heads around catastrophes. We look at the cyclone in Burma, we look at the earthquakes in China, and those were natural disasters. But Darfur is a man-made disaster, and we need to keep it on the front burner till it stops so that we can end the genocide. If you ever, I see all these signs of different villages in Darfur, and we now know that there are over 2,750 villages that have been burned. People have been killed. Just go on a website today, go on to Google, on Google.earth, and type in Darfur, and you'll see an enhanced version of the Sudan, and you'll see spots where there used to be villages, where there used to be people, where there used to be young children. They're not there anymore. They're dead. Many of them have been brutalized, raped, and go over to the neighboring borders in Chad, and you'll see the same thing. We need to stop the genocide. We need to wake up not only America, but every country in the world and demand that the Sudanese government allow the peacekeeping force to get in there and do their jobs and restore order in Darfur.
Now we're going to have our Darfuri friends from Philadelphia read the names of some of the destroyed villages whose signs we're carrying today.
Thank you. Thank you, the people of Pittsburgh. Really, it is not the first time to see the people of Pittsburgh are making rallies to stop the genocide in Darfur. I met people of Pittsburgh in Washington, D.C.'s rally. Last February, we also came here for the rally. And today, really, this is a wonderful rally. This is some of the villages I visited before, and I used to help the people there. And now all entirely has been burned. First, I have the villages of Aja, Amar Jadid, Shalaya, Reda, Aramba, Arwalla, Arbabayat, Aru, Artala, Bala, Bala Sindo, Bara Simbil, Bidea, Bela, Barge, Bindisi, Shamal, Korolla, the Gudusa, Dingarasi, Dresa. These are these villages from West Darfur.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Speak as loud as you can.
These are some more villages. Anka, Banjadid, Disa, Haskanita, Soba, Terni, Pataborno, Korno, Korma, Tawila, Kutum, Tina, Gabir, and Katul.
Thank you, everybody here. Really, what kind of words I'm gonna say? What kind of language I'm gonna say? I'm not gonna express the least you did today here in Pittsburgh. And I thank you, everybody here. What we did here, there are people that are standing for the life. There are people that are saying stop the genocide in Darfur. There are people that are saying stop the displacement in Darfur. There are the people, they are need for the children who don't have parents, who the victims of the war who are there. Those are the people who are standing here today. They are going to stop the genocide in Darfur. And the determination that I saw today when we kicked off from where the rain is start, I saw the more determined people are here. So they give me the courage. We're going to say that we are not going to stop the genocide in Darfur. Yes, we're going to stop the genocide all over the world. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you everybody who came here. Thanks to all of Pittsburgh for coming to this rally and trying to help stop the genocide. And I see all these young people that have came here. And this is really important to me because I speak for the children of Darfur. I'm their voice. I try to tell people every single day about what's happening to them and how they don't have anything, how they don't have their family, their friends, they don't have their lives. And I'm grateful for everybody who came here today to help stop this genocide. Thank you.
And the point here today is that in the Pennsylvania State House, we have legislation in House Bill 1140 that would require the state's public employee retirement systems to join 24 other states to join the federal government, which has passed the Sudan Accountability and Divestment Act, which urges states to adopt these policies in divesting your public money from the companies that operate in Sudan and fund the genocide in Darfur. And I'd like to encourage everyone to go home and to receive the emails through the Save Darfur Coalition, through the Genocide Intervention Network, that let you know about what's going on and respond to those. Just last week, the Save Darfur Coalition and the Genocide Intervention Network sent out an email asking activists to email members of the Senate Finance Committee. 2 hours after that email was placed, I received a call from the offices of a senator that's on that committee, and that office told me, we're in full support of this bill. We just received 420 emails in an hour and a half, which speaks, of course, to the work that everybody here is doing and everybody will continue to do. And they told me outright that they are in support of the legislation, will work as hard as they can to pass House Bill 1140. And ladies and gentlemen, as much as we go home every day and sit down to watch TV, we can take 2 minutes to make a phone call, to send an email. And you should know that those emails do affect change. Those phone calls do affect change. And as we've stood here today and had speakers tell us about how proud they are that we're working on it, we've listened to them. But we need them to be cognizant of the fact that they're ready and waiting to listen to us. So everybody should feel empowered over the next week to go home, to make a phone call to the Pennsylvania State Senate, to call 1-800-GENOCIDE, which will connect you to the White House, to your representatives like Representative Murphy, and let them know what it is that you'd like them to be doing on this issue, because they're ready to listen and they're ready to act.
There are several points I want to make. The first point that I want to make is how important it is what you're doing and that you are not alone. Just in the last couple of months, I've been traveling around to events organized by local Darfur activists. I've been to San Antonio, I've been to Houston, I've been to San Francisco. There are activists in Chicago, in Philadelphia, in Boston, in Southern California. This is an incredible constituency of conscience that has grown up around this issue. Uh-oh, here we go. And it's continuing to grow, and it's reaching internationally. And the only way that we will ever stop this genocide is if this constituency demands that it be stopped and demands that our governments act instead of standing idly by.
This is a prayer in Arabic language, just a little prayer. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. ربنا يرحم الشهداء اللهم ارحمهم واغفر لهم إن كانوا محسنين فزد في إحسانهم وإن كانوا مسيئين فتجاوز عن سيئاتهم اللهم ارحمهم جميعا يا الله وادخلهم الجنة مع الصديقين والشهداء وحسن أولئك رفيقا آمين يا رب العالمين. Say آمين. Thank you so much.